think we are good to go, except for the dog. The dog's gonna throw a fit over there and say, that was a full walk! It wasn't. It wasn't. It was a poop break. And then we're back. We're back at it. We're back sitting in this chair, same as we do every Tuesday. This dog has the perfect sense of time when it comes to time of day. She knows breakfast and dinner time to the minute she knows. But day of the week, that could use some work, fair girl. That could use some work. Let me rejigger my notebooks. We don't need my work notebook. We don't need my work laptop. But what we do need is we need puzzle book number 1. For some reason, I started second puzzle book, so we need puzzle book number 2. So we get all the tips and tricks and all the secrets and everything in front of us. We got a pen. We got our club soda. And so I think we're good to go, except for chat. Chat's not in. Chat's not in. Let me just... Yo, chat, what you doing there? You just... Oh, no, undo that one. Undo that one. We'll just get ourselves one of these. So how are all of you doing? Happy Tuesday, everybody. Okay. There we go! There we go. Harvey's in here, Barbot's in here, and a couple other folks too. Let's see. Does Barbot feel like working today? Finally. Barbot did not... Trivia bot, sorry. Barbot just did not want to work at all last week. Don't even think about it. Yeah, I see you. She's standing beside the garbage looking at it saying, I know I can open this door if I want to. I can eat whatever the heck I want when she's busy. This was a work notebook? I have no clue. Oh. This was my big trip that I went on last year to India and Indonesia. They gave us notebooks when we were doing our user research studies. So it has all my research notes in the beginning. And I just used the back. The back has all my notes for this. This second notebook is just a work notebook. So when I go down to the office for work, I just bring back empty notebooks because I know I'm going to eventually need them, so I don't want to pay for them. My employer should pay for it. If it's for work purposes, it's just the front half of this book is going to be for puzzling purposes. There you go. No, I don't buy my own notebooks. What? Who does that? So, today, don't worry, I'm not expecting a whole ton of people to show up. I do understand what I am doing with this game. It's just, this is still, much like it has been for quite some time, this is still the only thing I want to be doing with my entire life. So we're gonna go with it. I understand it's not the most entertaining. I understand that. But I think there is something fun about shared puzzling. Hey, Quinn, thank you so much. 67 months. Thank you. I'm not stealing office supplies. Look, regular notebook, regular actual work notebook. I use this one for work. It's just the front cover. It just happens to have the letters of the puzzles that we need to go solve. You know, it's all like, this is my work-life balance. Work-life balance in practice right here. Quinn, thank you for supporting for 67 months. That's huge. So many months. So today we're going to do some puzzling. Specifically, what puzzles are we going to do? Well, we're just going to figure it out when we get into it. I made huge progress this weekend. I have upgraded 2 more rooms, and by 2 I mean 1, because it turns out you can double upgrade 1. So I made the wrong choice the first time, which means I'm stuck with a crummy choice the second time. I found 1 extra key. And so we're hunting for 1 more key. Let's get into the first run of the game. I'll show you kind of the status. Well, can't show you the status of where I am. I need to find 3 more rooms. I need to pass a final exam. Took a final exam this weekend. Do you folks want to see? One True King, never heard of this game. Who knew they'd make an origin story of the Papa Smurf game, since they've called it Blueprints. One True King. This is the best game I have ever played in my entire life, and I have been playing video games for a very long time. Good. A very long time. If you would all like puzzle games, just please leave right now and just go play this game. Please drop everything that you were doing. Go play this game. This game is phenomenal inside and out. It is so good. If you don't like puzzle games, don't play this game. Just don't. You're just going to hate every minute of it. If you like video games, turn your brain off and sit there and mindlessly shoot things in a first-person shooter. Do not play this game. This game is not for you. You like it when I say screw the algorithm and play what I like? Okay, but like it doesn't help grow this stinking channel. It doesn't help us get more people in here so that we can go do more things. It doesn't help. We get a play button, and all I want in my life, dream, is to get a play button. I know what it would take. I don't have the time. I just want to play a button. This is better Fallout. This is hands down, night and day, infinitely better than the best Fallout game. Yes, easy answer. This has no merch, so I can't walk around with a Blueprint shirt. Doesn't have merch. Blueprints t-shirt. Okay, well, Sketchball Redbubble. Anything you want to pirate, you can find it on Redbubble. Hey, Kink, you dropped everything and you played it. But wait, you lurked and you watched me play, dude. That's heresy. It's not. This game is just that good. Kink. Okay, I want to know what you think. I worry if you watched me play, then like so much of the game would have been spoiled, and this it's so much like Inscription. You want to go through it and play it blind. This is one of those games that I wish I could erase my memory and start from scratch, because the puzzles that you solve, the like, oh wait, what in the what? I do so much of that in this game. When you finally something clicks and you're like, wait, that and that combined together, do this thing over here. It sounds like Quinn, actually, Quinn's playing this too. It sounds like Quinn's had a couple more of those breakthroughs. Even though he's already beaten the game, Quinn has finished everything in the game, and he's still finding more stuff. He might not have actually beaten the game. He's done a lot of things in the game. So, we're not picking up right where we left. Actually, I'm showing you all my score. Well, I watched, what you didn't understand what's going on. I mean, I barely understand what's going on in this game. I took a final exam on the weekend. You folks all know let me just put Barbot away. You don't want to look at that. You folks all know how much I loved school when I was in school. Absolutely love school. Love school so much. Love studying. Love doing well on exams and tests and the rest of that. I pride myself on being quite a good student. I think. I was quite a good student. Let's just flip on over here. And put it on over here. So, quite a good student. Who wants to see the score on my test? Wrong screen. I don't need to go back for economics. I aced mathematics. Algebra was a little hard, but I swear that was a trick question. I swear it's a trick question. So, color? Sure, I know my reds from my purples. Nice and easy. Science? All the questions were about periodic table of elements, and it was an open book exam. So I just cheated. It was like, what is below helium? Duh. It's whatever the one that is below helium, because I just opened it up. But then we get into the geography and history of a made-up world. Cool. Yeah. I don't know who the first king of the second era of Orindia is. I just don't know. Also, the bespoke language. It's like Klingon, but in this world of the history and the geography that we don't know. I know how to say basic things. But this was asking me, it would give me complex sentences with nouns and verbs and adjectives, and it would be like, translate it. Cool. You know what doesn't exist in this language? Verbs. They don't exist. There's no translation for verbs. So how am I supposed to translate a sentence with verbs? So I'm not too proud of my C+. I thought I was gonna actually do quite well. And Strimmer says, that's a pass. It's not. This is graded pass-fail. So this is actually a fail. I have to score 100% for me to get the trophy. And I need the trophy so I can change the color of my tent from yellow to blue. This game just keeps making more sense to all of you, doesn't it? So anyways, I tried really hard. The exam was stressful, folks. It was really, really stressful. It, in fact, was so stressful, I recorded myself doing it. The exam is half an hour of wall time. Okay? You don't even, like, and you can't pause the game. If you pause the game, the timer still keeps going down. So we get questions like this. Okay? Great question. Sam left his house at 6 a.m. and drove 5 hours west and passed 8 flags. He then turned north at Tanner Fork and drove 2 hours north and passed 4 flags of the same color before arriving at Trinsdale at noon. What color were the flags? Well, the horse's name was Saturday. I don't know what color the stinking flags are. Who's Sam? Who is Sam? This is the first time Sam has ever been in the game. I know that because I keep a log of every single person in the whole stinking game. This is a condensed list. Oh, also, they don't give you an eraser. So some of those answers I misclicked because I was just like scrolling and clicking, and I misclicked. Yeah, so I didn't pass. Okay, so this one. How long did the War of the Fifth Era last? 22 years, nice and easy. In which era were the railways of this country destroyed? This isn't actually in the game anywhere. I'm convinced of it. We know in the 5th era, this is not a thing. Not 2nd, not 3rd, not 6th, but 5th, we know that there was a war in the 5th, and then I have some pictures and a slideshow of them rebuilding some railways, but these are just random pictures in a slideshow. We don't actually know when the slideshow happened. Next question, cool. It's at some point on all of these, I was just like, I don't actually know whether the game distinguishes and never tells me about number 3 versus number 4. I don't know. Then you get fun questions like this. Okay, Strimmer, you're good at math. Please do the math. And actually, please just do the bottom. Let's do the bottom. We're just gonna, wait, let me get my display capture in the right spot. Please do the bottom one. I'll wait. Blue 5, purple 2, 2 squiggly line, pink 3, yellow 1, pink 6, triple squiggly line, blue 100. That one actually is not that hard. The one that's hard is the trick question. That one wasn't that hard at all. This one? Please navigate directions in a language you don't speak. Where once again, they don't give you verbs. So how are you supposed to navigate if you can't tell somebody to, like, move or walk? I don't know. This one. This is a trick question. Quinn, I am convinced this is a trick question. Because none of the numbers have 8s. None of them. I don't know what's near perfect if none of them have actually 8s in it. Once again, this is math. The squiggles are all math. So, I tried my hardest. This is a fun one.
When she took this test.
This is a real fun one. Figure out what this is. They're just random obscure things that they're just somewhere in the game somewhere. Figure out where they're in the game. Figure out what they're called. And then figure out what letter in each of these is different. It's I. So, anyways. Anyways, this was final exam. I did not pass this weekend. So if we want to do a school run, who wants to go write a second final exam on stream with me today? Can you turn down the sound alerts? I can, because there's a button for that. It's probably too much, but there you go. There you go. There you go. Harvey, thank you for the super chat.
Later, Mrs. K.
Please turn in your exam, Bart. Class is over.
You think you could grade it now, please?
Well, all right. Let me get Old Red. Yep. Well, Bart, it's a 59. That's another F.
Oh, no. I can't believe it.
I know. Another year together. Oh, it's gonna be hell.
I did kind of study, too. I, studied for this exam.
Well, I would think you...
I practiced my mathematics. I read through the history books. I screenshotted all the history books so I could just copy them. It was hard. Anyways, I'm going to try to not do a schoolhouse run. I bet you that's not going to be the most interesting thing that we can do today. Let's try to do a run that is potentially more fun. Okay, so I have an action item for all of you. I need your help on this stream. I need your help. I need your help. I don't know who Charlie is. Let's pick up our money. I have $85 that I get to pick up every single day. Here's some things that we need to do. Where is it? This one. Diploma trophy. So for me to get this trophy, I need to ace the final exam. We still have some work to do. Definitely still have some work to do. So I have one puzzle that I need all of you to think about and keep in the back of your mind, because there is something that I'm just not seeing, and I bet you it's something so obvious like what Dust figured out last week. Okay? So I'm going to specifically read out the verbiage to you. What's up, Rook? And then I would just want you to keep that in the back of your minds, and as you see me run through rooms entirely too fast, something's going to click for you, and you're going to be like, that's it! That's it! And then we're going to be able to do, I have 8 things I need to do, and then I am done a big chunk. This is going to get me that last one chunk that I need, and I'm just going to be over the moon thrilled. So, what do I need you to keep in the back of your mind? Okay. What we are looking for is held by a king on his throne. So as I am going from room to room, I need you thinking about, is whatever is in front of me an interpretation of a king on his throne? And it is not, I've confirmed it, it is not the toilet. There's one toilet in this game, and you think, toilet, porcelain throne, this is it. No, I have clicked over that toilet 100 times. There is nothing for me to click on the toilet. There's nobody sitting on the toilet. There's no way for me to sit on the toilet. Could I be the king? I was just about to say, I'm not even the king. I could be, no, I'm the prince. Ooh, 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 are we onto something? I talk to think. My dad, if I am the blue prince, or technically I am the red prince, technically. If I am the red prince, who is my dad? My dad is Mary's husband. Who's Mary's husband? Oh, things I should know, things I should know. Who is my dad? Well, I have a people folder now. I've organized my junk. I have a people folder. Is my dad in here? Let's see. Nope. My dad married my mom. This is my mom. She's great. Are you allowed to say no? It's not my dad? The king on the throne is not my dad? Okay, cool. Well, I thought I was going somewhere with that. I don't know who my dad is. Wait, I have a picture of my dad. There is a picture of my dad. I have not screenshotted it, but there is a picture of my dad somewhere in this game that we could go try to find. Okay, so all I need you to think about in the back of your mind, we are looking for a key that is held by a king on a throne. Okay, that specific verbiage. A key is held by a king on his throne, not a throne, his throne. Yeah, you're allowed to give me hot cold on this one. Because I have been working on King on a Throne for such a long time. Such a long time. Other things that we're interested in doing today, there's still a diary that I need to break into. I don't know how to break into it. There is one more contraption that I need to make in the workshop. So if we can pull off a workshop run, that would be phenomenal. I still need to melt the second freezer in the main freezer. So we need a souped up powered furnace, which is a lot easier to do. And then I have eels. I'll promise you, this game just keeps making sense. We have that castle puzzle that I still don't know what to do. And we can do some room 46 clocks. There's one safe that I know I need that I have to figure out. I don't know where the safe is. I don't know how to trigger it. But there's one remaining safe. Those are the main things that I'd like to get done. If I can figure out how to start a cursed run or a dare run, that could be fun too. Those things sound like they're not going to be enjoyable. A cursed run? I can barely finish a regular run. You want me to be cursed? We also have to figure out an archived admin key. So there's like a computer that I have to hack, but I need a name of somebody, and it needs to be and I don't know the format of the name, so I can't brute force it. And I need to find microchips. The microchips there's a trigger in a book, but I can't solve it. So that's what we're going to do today. Sound good? Great. Let's stop talking and let's go. I know I talked too much as a preamble. I know. So as we are doing this, also it's going to be a little bit of a chit chat because a lot of this is just rote. It's just, we are just going to run through a bunch of basic rooms and I don't need to use too many brain cells, I hope. You have no intention of doing any of the bonus modes? Yeah, but Quinn, you probably know how to turn on the bonus modes. I can't even figure out how to turn them on. Like, the Dare Bird, I can't click on. The Cursed box needs a key. Well, I've already gotten all the keys in this thinking game. There's no more keys. There's no more keys. I don't think. There might be more keys. I don't know. Harvey. Did I do the safe in the freezer? It's not a safe in the freezer, it's a letter. Oh, also, we're still grinding labs to talk to Randolph. So there is a piece of lore that I need on a piece of paper. And that's what I need. Poop. What a sucky pull. Focus on the microchips. Well then, Quinn, we're just gonna sit here and look at a new clue and I'm not making any progress on a new clue. It sent me to go look at cuckoos. And I tried, but I couldn't figure out what the puzzle was with cuckoos. And I've done this puzzle and I can't solve the book puzzle. It's obviously not the book puzzle. Cause you said you didn't want to solve the book puzzle. So I don't know what part of a new clue I am missing. I barely know what I'm doing in this thinking game. Okay, do we want to pull a furnace? Ah. Poop. Secret passage is not powered. I didn't join it, but still. So no, we don't want a furnace. We don't want a furnace. We want a bedroom. No, we want a hall. Just a boring old hallway. Just a boring old hallway. Wait, so are we not playing? It's just, oh no, you're playing. No, wait, you're playing. You're playing. I need your help. There's my eels. This is my new favorite room. Do I need it right this instant though? I'll just do regular. I will do regular. Alright, do I need keys or do I need, I think let's do some of these. Tell me what you do know about the microchips. Not much of anything. What do we know about microchips? I know that Randolph left them for me. My boyfriend, Randolph? Where's Randolph? My boyfriend, Randolph. My boyfriend. Here. Okay, so Randolph, the former systems admin, lab technician, boyfriend. Okay, so if you do end up accessing the admin controls in the grotto, I'm sure you noticed the sealed circular door. Yes. As you have likely already concluded, this door can only be opened if 3 different microchips are inserted. Normally, all 3 are kept secured in 3 other locations, but I decided to make it easy for you and have left one of the microchips in the grotto for ready access. However, you will have to find a new clue or 2 to find the others. That new clue is, excuse me, in italics. So how about we go and we read a book? Yeah, I wrote a children's book. That's not books at all. Who wants to go read a book? Cool. We're going to read this book. I haven't organized my books yet. Where is he? This book, do you want to know what this book is called? This book is called A New Clue. Okay. So, we need a clue. That's the wrong direction. Alright, so I don't know what to do with this plus this. Some of them have check marks, some of them don't. I don't know what that means. There are names on this sheet over here. I have entered, brute forced, every combination of these names into the computer. The grotto computer. None of them, no different, because some of them are longer than 4 characters, so no combination that I have been able to find in terms of truncating the last name, putting the initials of the first name, or putting the full first name and chunking them up in different ways. I have been unable to use these names as they are other admin keys. So I don't know what this page is for. Okay, now we have to read the text and not just look at the pictures. This doesn't seem to tell me much. Next page. Cool. Okay, this seems to say go do some contraption light fires in the tomb. Okay, this seems to say just go do tomb stuff. Okay, did some tomb stuff. Haven't lit them all on fire. I'll do that later. If we can do that today, but my workshops are rare. Okay, so this one, he looked and looked under beds and in nooks. He questioned the maids, he questioned the cooks. It was already over when he spoke to chauffeur, who told him new clues were found only in books. Now, maybe this indicates I need the maid room, the maid's bedroom, the kitchen, the garage. Maybe I need those 3 things, plus the nook, plus a bedroom. Maybe I have to co-trigger all of those rooms. I don't think it means that, though. Go back to the tomb page, okay? Tomb page. So, if we were to go down into the tomb, yes, this is a chess piece. This chess piece is seen in the Nook Conservatory Vault Clock Tower. That's it. These candlesticks are in a couple random places. This character is kind of in the chapel, kind of in the tomb. There you go. Now this... I don't know. What's up, Meduse? Come puzzle with us. Come puzzle with us. Okay, keep mulling, Harvey. Keep mulling. So, and don't ignore this Tanner Fork. I've already solved this Tanner half of this Tanner Fork thing. Hey, what's up, Aurelia? Welcome back. Welcome back to our puzzling or cheat chatting while we're puzzling. Broadly appealing content here, I promise you. We're going big with this one. Okay, so ignore the Tanner Fork and ignore like these little signs. I've kind of solved this. This? Okay, so this page I don't get. Tome after tome that the library loaned. I've already taken out all the library books and all of the books that he already owned. I have screenshots of all of the books. I don't have the magnifying glass with me. We just started a run. So, no, I can't magnify that. But like when you need to magnify something, you can tell. Like this, you can't read this, but you can tell there's something written here that would be legible. There's nothing on here that looks like it's legible. If we get the magnifying glass, we can come back. Okay. No, it's not this page. Okay. Okay, so the books that he owned were searched from their covers all the way through. If he found a new clue, he'd know what to do. Okay, then we come over here. He's got a couple of books. Tender Cipher in red. Don't know what that is. Lunar renamed in green with the logo for Room 46. Uncle Aw. really don't get that. And then it says draft the sixes. I don't know what draft the sixes means. Then we also have these books over here with the, like, these books look different from all of the other books. I don't get it. I don't get it. Okay, we're gonna keep going. Okay, so this helped me solve a different puzzle. Then this says draft the sixes, shifted extras the fixed. I don't know what draft the sixes means. I don't know. I don't know what this is. Okay, but this is saying you need to swap what some words mean. This kind of helped me understand the Gates puzzle with the horse that we solved a couple weeks ago. So I think that's what this page is indicating. Then we get to, okay, he stayed up all night and studied the maps, laid out floor plans and measured the gaps. If his directory was considered a trajectory, it was nothing short of full mental lapse. I don't know what that means. What do we need to measure? I got a measuring tape. Let's measure. I don't know what I need to measure. Okay, this one. I think there's a clue in this. A man obsessed and cuckoo too. Well, what are these things? These are cuckoo clocks. Not here, but in the game. In the real game, they have cuckoos on. These two clocks exist in the game in one spot. They look identical, except they actually have cuckoo birds on the top of it, okay? A man obsessed and cuckoo too. They would say as he would wander through, the best medicine is not yet evidence. If he found a new clue, he'd know what to do. Well, I don't know what to do with the cuckoo clocks. I don't know. Then we get to this page. And having read this book so many times, which I have, having scoured over each of its cryptic lines, have you exhausted your search? Have you seen all the signs? I don't know. I don't think so. So then we can zoom in on a bunch of this stuff. Dead end is Major Key. Major Key, you remember from last week, is Major Nicholas Key. He's a real character in the game. It says seen all the signs and then has 10 character spaces here. Don't know what that's for. Then it has some, like, go read a bunch of books and find words in those books. As I've mentioned, I showed you my spreadsheet last week. None of the combinations help me get anything that is not gibberish. Where is there a king on the throne? Wait. Is it like staring me in the face? King on a throne. Hey, 251. How's it going? How's it going? King on a throne. Is it this? Is this a king? This is a king on a desk? Is that a king on a throne? Nobody I know has solved this dumb book puzzle. Quinn said he wasn't going to solve the book puzzle. Wait, where's the king on a throne in the book? Wait, what? 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 King. Desk. I think this is king desk. Not king throne. King desk. Then we come here. Ignore this. Subject is, the suspect is minor, the suspect is major. The suspect is A key, where A key could refer to admin key, or it could refer to major. Could be Major Key, Major Nicholas Key. It could be, as this says, Major, which is in a different language, means small name. Hey, Julian, how's it going? Okay, so Quinn didn't solve this puzzle and still did the microchip thing. So the microchip thing might have nothing to do with this book puzzle. It might not. I don't know. It might. Okay. Or perhaps there's something new, something overlooked but now in view. Have you finally found it? Could it really be true? If it's a new clue, you know what to do. I don't know what to stinking do. And that's the end of the book. That's the whole book. You want to zoom in? This is me zooming in on the names. You want to zoom? Okay. Here are people. Here are a list of names. Here's me zooming in on all of these clues. Dead end is Major Key. Don't know what to do with that one. Seen all the signs? I think so. So there is one cool puzzle, but I have not figured out what to do with it. I'll take you back this way. So, signs. This puzzle I actually thought was pretty genius. there are road signs on each of these pictures. Route 8, wrong way, sorry. Route 8, depart. Keep left at the fork. Keep going in the direction of Tanner Fork. Then turn right and reach a dead end and finish. Okay? Record what you have done. Record each stop. Record each stop. And no signs here. And subtly, it gives us a picture of a metro map. Well, it turns out that you can go to maps, boop, 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 boop. Turns out that this metro is in here. So we said start at Route 8. Route 8, you are here. And it says go up and keep left at the fork. Cool. Go up, keep left at the fork. Then what does it say? It says go to Tanner Forks. It says keep left at the fork. What does it say? I wrote it down somewhere. Okay, Route 8, depart. Keep left. Keep left, then you get up here. Then it says go to Tanner Fork. Boop, 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 boop. Go down here. Then it says go down. Then it says go right. And then it says go to dead end. Boop, 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 dead end. Dead end. Go to dead end. Got it? Tanner Fork. So now we have a code. 8, 7, 3, 10, 1, 13. Okay, we have a number. What do we do with the stinking number? I have no clue. But I have the number, Quinn. Where do I stick it? I don't know. There is nowhere for me to input 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's nowhere for me to input 8 numbers. Shooting super mutants gives you less of a migraine? I know, it's far more enjoyable. Far more enjoyable to watch, I bet. So, that's where I am in terms of finding microchips, Quinn. I know that I need to do a new clue. I have scoured that book. Like what? Do I have it? Is it just this number? Where do I stick this number? Do I just type the number into the computer? I don't want to put the number. Let's do some math, okay? Okay, let's do some math. Here, Strimmer, we're gonna do some math. Okay, 10, oh, I need my cheat code, okay. Colors are hard. 10, we're at nope. We're at 140. 140, now we're back down to 14, and I'm getting 100. Oh, no, wait, sorry, I'm doing it wrong. So darts at a dartboard? Pretty much, okay. 10, 140, 140, 200. 200 divided by 10 is 20. 20. Oh, we're just gonna... 200 divided by 10. Wait, 200 divided by 10. Gosh, dang. Math in this game is hard. Is it 10? Cool. Okay, 200, 100. Whatever. This is why I didn't pass my test. Okay, 10, 20, 18, 15, 20. Cool. Great. Okay. 20, 2, 4. Have I made the power hammer and smashed all the walls? Yes. I have made the power hammer. I smashed all the walls. I have continued to do many runs looking for more walls. I have found no walls, so I have deleted my hammer. And that's why I'm now doing more workshop runs. The next thing that I need to build is the jackhammer. What do you use jackhammer for? No clue. No clue. What am I doing in this game? No stinking clue. I have no idea what I'm doing in this game. I think I'm on a path to beating it, but I have no clue. Boom, there we go. This is what we've been looking for. Okay, we are hoping for letters to the mail room. Okay, cross your fingers, cross your fingers. Apparently, Randolph's gonna help me more. Poop. Poop. Well, do you want to make the driveway dirty? What have I smashed? weight room, secret garden, greenhouse, basement, chess, and then I dynamited the trading post. So I think I did everything that I needed to do with the power hammer, I think. This is a little useless. I don't want that, because that just, if you do this, it infinitely combos, because every aquarium is a shop. So when you do it, it triggers again. Get it? Nope, I didn't finish it all. Well, I don't have a power hammer anymore. So I'll just take 3. I'll take 3. Yeah, it can be made again in theory, but once again, I have a rare workshop. So, good luck getting it to trigger. Good luck indeed. Wait, where am I going? Okay, that was, well, we'll take this. Speaking of workshop, that's the piece we need. You want to make a jackhammer, folks? You need a handle. Well, that's in the wrong direction. Take this one. Take this one. Set your steps to 40 feels like a cheat. At the point in the game that I'm at, 40 actually would be a bad thing. I'm regularly getting like 150 steps. When you start the game, 40 would be huge. But with where I am right now, it's not. Alright, we're really looking for a shovel. Wait, that's weird. That's weird. Like, why did I get the one room twice? You don't like to see this, but I have broken a wall in this room. So this room is better. I think I'll leave it. I think I'll leave it how it is. Alright, we will leave those. We will not change the triggering rates of those, and we will just keep going. Do we dining room this early? We can chapel. We can chapel it up. Chapel rowing it up, folks. That's what we got here. Alright, so we're just looking for a certain set of combo of rooms. I didn't get the lab setup that I really need. I don't really have... I need a gem. Can't do anything with no gems. We're looking for a commissary, folks. Looking for a commissary so I can spend my money. But hello to everybody who's here right now. Happy Tuesday. It is good to see all of you. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, I think you have. But if you have not, do it now. Please do hit the like button if you haven't. There we go. We got another gem. Another gem. Keep in mind, king on a throne. King on a throne. Now, where... I like Harvey's thinking. Where are other king chess pieces in this game? If the king... is the one with the cross on top of it and not the one that looks like this. If it looks more like this, if that's the king, it is only in one room, and that is the office. A king on his throne. What are the numbers on the stained glass used for? It's for opening the back door to the catacombs. If you have the tomb, you open the back door to the catacombs. There's the King of Death. Your king looks like a bishop? No! I don't even want to show you. My bishop is right here. That's the bishop. The bishop makes a frowny face. The king... Wait, where am I going? It's all opposite. The king has a little cross on top, but the bishop is a frowny face and looks like a frog. Obviously. I know these things, folks. I know chess. Like the back of my hand. Not really. we'll do dining room. Dining room on 5. That works. That works. Ooh, we'll take the gems. We'll take the gems. There you go. So yeah, I am, you know, at any point in a roguelike, you know what it is that you need to do, and you're just praying that you get all the pieces that you need. That's really what we're going for. Okay, a box that displays the word true is false. See, I don't know what to do with these statements. This box displays the word true, and so if this is true, then it's false, but it can't be true and false at the same time. So what is it? Is it true or is it false? It is. I last took a logic class in 2A, 2006. It's been 10 years since I've taken a logic class. What chess pieces are behind the boxes? There's lots of boxes. Which boxes? Okay. A box that displays the word gems is empty. The white box is true and does not contain gems. The white box is true. I don't know. I'm opening white. Cool. That's what I figured. At this point, I just guess. Right. Keys or closet? Keys or closet? The boxes you're saying. Oh, it's just a shelving unit. So there's a chest. There is a pawn piece. But there's pawns in the freezer, the guest room, the den, the secret passage, the storeroom, the bedroom, the dorm, the drafting room, solarium, dining room, parlor, walk-in closet, and bunk room. All of those have pawn pieces in them. We don't have to fiddle around with chess. I have everything that I need from chess. I have the pawn turned on right now, so it means that once we hit rank 8, we get to choose what it is that we want to do. I have finished. I have no real use for the armory except for the 8 cost things. I have axed everything that can be axed. I'm having a bit of regret. I did the vestibule, not the rotunda. I think I likely should have done rotunda, but we're going with it. What's up, Frank? How's it going? I mean, speaking of, but at least it's free. At least it's free. Let's pull it. I do have quite a bit of a hallway-ish build going on here. A lot of my rooms are hallways. A lot of those rooms are also common. Oh, I want the commissary. I just don't want it here. I want this one here. But I need the commissary. We need the commissary. We need it. Okay, there's our shovel. I don't really need salt. We'll take it, but we don't really need salt. Rotunda, yes indeed. Coat check is all empty. Okay, I guess we have to pull eels here. I guess I wish I could turn it around though. But now at least we can do this one. And well, I think the chances are not high. Oh, that's a good pull. Keep the power going. Keep the power going. Can I get a freezer? Can I get a furnace and a freezer? Power's on. All the power's on. Okay? Because I have electric eels. Do you want to see them? Aren't they so cute? They don't have names yet. You guys can name them if you want. But these are my eels, and they power my whole house. Sometimes I do a run, and it's just full of eels. And there's nothing else in the house but just eels. And it's great. But I still have yet to power a furnace. See, this is it's just such a pricey little room here, isn't it? Why not? Why the heck not? Let's just knock this out. Well, a furnace would be free, and a freezer would also be free? You powered the furnace, yes, but I haven't powered the furnace and put it beside a freezer to melt the second freezer. I haven't done that one, Quinn. YOLO. We get a powered up furnace that a freezer might be able to be stuck beside. Okay, we got that. We got that. That's a thing. That's a thing. I love the power. I love it. Alright, let's see what we can do up here. Archives, we would just prefer to not have that. We'll just keep taking some meals. Keep taking some meals and we'll just keep the power going. That doesn't help at all. This does not help at all. Look at double power. Double power that does nothing. This is kind of the only option. 'Cause I don't really want the mage chamber. I don't really want a locker room and a pump room. I guess we do this one. Okay. Compass? We're not really going... Didn't really need to pick that up. Well, shall we just power the bathroom for the heck of it? I don't think so. I think the only option I can do is a casino. We've got no dice either. This is not great. This is not a very good run. Let's spend all our money at the casino. Maybe we'll just win it all at the casino. Bet it all on black. Yo, that's the one thing you want to win. Nice. $2. $2 every day. I'll take it. It's the best thing for us to win here. Cool. Okay. Okay. So, what am I looking for right now? Not any of these, I'll tell you that right now. Not any of these. I guess it's a little late to pull the observatory, but we'll take it. We will. There's our little horse. Now, my poor little observatory. Here you go, Quinn. 24. So proud of 24. That number used to be 68. So I've been doing a lot of lab runs. A lot of lab runs. Oh. Well, that's the end of this run, folks. Quinn, yeah, that's the end of this run. We got one down here, but this is it. They're all dead ends. I'll take it. I'll take it. Bummer. Bummer, bummer, bummer. Okay, let's go all the way down and out. Okay, so this was a useless run in which nothing useful happened whatsoever. Unless we can get a freezer. If we can get a freezer, then we could try to melt the freezer, but otherwise we are done, sadly. Didn't have enough keys? I got a lifetime supply of keys. I don't know what you're talking about. Here, have some steak dinner. Am I getting super close to the last room? So I've rolled credits. I have rolled credits. When you say the last room, I think there's a nuanced answer to that question. So, if you mean the room that's up here, that's off the edge of the map, yes, I have made it to the room that is off the edge of the map that many people believe signals the end of the game. The first time you get there, it rolls credits, but then you learn that there's a whole other rest of the game for you to go play. So, okay, this is why I say it's nuanced. So I have not been able to draft all of the rooms. So I have only been able to draft 107 out of the 110 rooms. I have no clue where those 3 remaining rooms are whatsoever. One starts with an L and has 3 words in it because a bud's found it. I don't know where the other ones are. So I have not gotten into all of the rooms. I've been in most of them, and I have been in 46. Yep. How do we get to where we need to go? Let's go this way. Also, are we... Oh, immediately. Okay. Cool. Okay, so let's just hope we get a freezer up here. I guess. But that's the thing that I love about this game, really. You're just like, have you done this obvious thing? That's not actually. Ooh! It was blue, isn't it? Never mind. That's not actually what we need to do. Not anymore. Alright, so it's good. We've got 2 opportunities to pull a freezer. RNG. Nope. Hey, Aaron, let's play a game about digging some holes. I have some other options for games I think all of you might enjoy more than this. Let's just take a look at this list over here. Oh, did I download all of them? I did not. Poop. What were they? Oh, they're all just recently added. Police simulator? Firefighter simulator? Oh, look at those new ones that are in there. Here, let me... Power wash sim? Car mechanic sim 2021? SimCity? Goat sim? Fishing sim world? Oh my gosh, you telling me I could pay money to sit in this chair and just virtually fish? Well, you got Fallout for that. Farming sim, goat sim 2, cooking simulator, train sim. That might be all the sims. Oh, okay, here's the other one. Crime scene cleaner. Do we want to play any of these ones? Yes. Yeah, crime scene cleaner. Do you want me to watch? Do you want to watch me get rid of blood, guts, and gore? For virtual scenery? Maybe we have to solve some crimes while we're at it? Yo. Car mechanic? I don't know anything about cars. Put key in and turn on. Oh, bummer. Alright, folks, that is the end of the run. There's nothing more that I can pull. There's nothing more I can do. We did not get what we needed. Seems totally like it'll be broadly appealing and it will generate lots of people to come watch, right? Whoa, cupcake! Yep, just put salt on your cupcake. There you go, there's an adjust piece. Okay, is there anything else I can do? Nope, there's nothing else I can do. Cool, that was a terrible run. It's probably the most useless run I've done. That was not a good one. Day 87, not a good game. Not a good day. Not a good day. So wait, Quinn was gonna help us with the Quinn was like, you should go do microchips, and he's like, peace out, bye. Thanks for the help, Quinn. Anybody can fix a car with some tools in a YouTube video? False. False. I would say mechanical things, not my strong suit, okay? See my broadcasts where I had to have Phil teach me how to plug in a CPU. Not my strong suit. What do you mean I can't touch this bit? What? And he's looking at me like, oh, it's fine. It's fine. Leif is saying there's been an RPG you've been watching lately. Basically, there's a number counting down, starting at 100. Every year it goes down, and everyone who's at the number in age dissolves into rose petals. Like the Marvel blip? And so wait, what's the game? Oh, RPG. Your car's AC compressor died and your car wouldn't run. You were able to change that apart for 400. I mean, that's... Yeah, but Relia, you're a handy dude. You're a very handy dude. Alright, let's start a new run. Okay, we can keep that in mind. Come back to that later. Ideally, it's a sledgehammer. Perfect. Hey, South to West. Good to see you. Happy Tuesday. Wait, is that the story for Claire Obscura? Come on, Randolph. Poop. I'll take this one. We'll take this one. How do you parry in Blueprints? Yo, Paul! How's it going, Paul? This game is definitely not broadly appealing. Paul, have you been playing this game? If you play video games, this is hands down the best game I have ever played in my entire life. And if you have any love of puzzle games, I cannot recommend it enough, but I would ask for you to please leave because I would hate to spoil anything. The joy of this game is solving it all for yourself and having these breakthrough moments. And if you happen to see what I am doing right now, it's gonna ruin the experience. This is a perfect game for you to play with your wife then, I would say. Great bonding over puzzles. But hit the like button while you're here. Hit the like button. Tried to make her watch. She wanted more tips. Am I going to play Alien Isolation for your birthday? No. It's in July, isn't it? Your birthday's July? Sometime in July, in the summer? I mean, I still don't even play Mario for October 1. Ooh, what do we want? We'll do this one. She's playing on your account? You're down. I mean, that kind of counts as you playing if somebody else is playing on your account. Kind of. It's so good, Paul. It's so good. For, like, kind of the types of brains that we have where we just love solving puzzles. Like, this game is played on paper more than it's played in-game. So good. So... okay. Ooh! Early commissary. I will take this. Come on, sledgehammer. Perfect. Sledgehammer, shovel, compass. Now, for a workshop, we need a battery and a lever. Battery and a lever will leave the salt. Who needs the salt? Not I. Not I. Okay. Oh, sledgehammer. Sledgehammer. Duh. Cool. Car keys. Do we think 2 sets of car keys means one of them might be a diary key? Because I still need to break into that lady's diary. We need to figure out how to do that. Oh, not great. Not great options. We'll do keys. We'll do keys. Alright, math time. Math time, math time. Keep in mind, we're still looking for a king on the throne. I got something new. I don't know. I've never seen these before. My bud's seen these. I haven't seen these yet. I don't know what this does. Alright, so we're at 16. Maybe it nullifies it? Yep. So what is this? Is this just 19? Yep. What? Is this just 4? I don't know, 4? Okay. Red is minus yellow. Yellow. But have you gotten to the squiggles yet, Paul? Have you gotten to squiggles? The squiggles are... We're still working through. Oh. What would be better here? Do this one. Okay. My library's common, so here. We'll just sit here and read the book. We'll order the book, we'll read the book next run. Not great. Not great options. Really not great options. Oh, this might be a short run. Oh, you prefer the easy stuff? Okay. Yes, if we're not doing derivatives in video games for fun and for pleasure, like what are we even doing? Actually, Paul, here, I'll show you this one. Boop, 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 boop. I'll show you this. Well, this is gonna be a spoiler. Fair warning. Spoiler warning. Have you tried the final exam yet? I know things. Apparently not enough, though. Not enough. I attempted the final exam this weekend. The history of this made-up world I still have not memorized. Oh, no conservatory. So that was a bummer. That was a real bummer. I was telling folks earlier, I thought I was going to do so well. I studied hard. I thought I knew who people were and what their connections were and generally all these things, but history of this made-up world is still work in progress. Alright, let's head on down here and hope that we get something good. I hope. Out of this, if we don't get anything, we're gonna run out of spots. I would prefer this. We'll do this one. There we go. So we're I'm still just pulling rooms to see what we get, see what I want to make out of this, make happen in this run. Right here, yeah, that'll be not bad. If we can do some workshop stuff, that'd be good. A turnip for squirrel stew? Heck yes. Oh, it's expensive. Actually, we do this one. Rotunda would have been better. I should have axed the rotunda. Should have done it. We're just looking for rooms, seeing what we can build. See what we can get and what we can build. Kitchen? Kitchen? I'll take a kitchen. I'll take a kitchen. We'll see. Bacon and eggs. Club sandwich. Club sandwich. We can come back for bananas if we need it. You got money? Why are you worried about money? Because we can get the showroom, and the stuff in the showroom is really, really good. Showroom is super good. If you're rich. I'm not quite rich enough for showroom right now. There's my eels. Has anyone named them yet? Give them a name. Do they cross paths or do they stay on their own side? Oh, they cross paths. Well, we'll call the black one, what, Bert and Ernie? We'll call the black one Bert and then the black one Ernie. Does that work? You can do it on 3 sides. Huh. Huh. This might be a terrible idea. I don't really need to do this either. I'll take the gym. Take the gym. I guess the power... Oh, there's no roof in the gym. That's a shame. Ooh! I haven't powered the garage in 40 days or so. You and Way? Okay. We'll call him You and Way. That works for me. We need this. We need that. I need the gems. Not a brick. Come on, game. I need a gem, not a brick. Not a dollar. Twee and La. I'm gonna forget all of these names. Can we stick with Bert? Alright, what are we at? That would be a 3. This would be a 3-door. 3-door. And knowing me, it would stick the door in the wrong spot. I'll take it anyways. Yep, 3-door. 3-dog. Ow! I'm kind of okay on keys, though. Alright, before we go to the dining room, let's go downstairs. Oh, and if we need money, this one has been scaling quite quickly for me. Every time you draft it, it gets $5 richer, which is very handy. We're still sort of looking for what to do on this run. We're still looking for it. I haven't... Okay, parlor can fill in down there. Yeah, that's... I don't know that I'm getting what I need to. Don't look at the code. Don't... It's top secret. It's top secret. Don't look at that. Don't look at that. How annoying is that green screen right now? I wish there were sort of bigger puzzle things for me to go do right this moment, but this is really it. It's just pulling the rooms, hoping we get some good combinations, and then seeing if we can do some of the things that are on this to-do list. If we want to go sit and just stare at that book and try to figure out what to do with it, we could do that. Don't look at my code. It's top secret. Or I can also do a phone a friend and we could get a hint. We get a hint. Ooh. I like the security room. I like the security room. That's what I'm not hoping for. So I'm gonna try to turn those off. A lot of door codes for the ER ambulance is usually a variant of 911. What? What? You're telling me I can hack an ambulance easily? Really? I mean, I guess it makes sense. You don't want people to, like, have to think too hard in the moment. But, really? Actually go in the parlor. Why didn't I go in there? These are not great options. Oh, man. Why don't we get another one? What do you think? What do you think? Option A or option B? Fingers crossed. Not a terrible option, but not... Doesn't help the run keep going. Oh! Really doesn't help the run keep going. Hey, I'm kind of not playing well. Probably could have used... Do I have the secret card? Dun, dun. Should probably learn how to disable the keycard system. I mean, I know how to disable the keycard system. Oh, actually, my utility closet is no longer rare. When it was rare, I couldn't do anything. Oh, my lordy. I'm playing poorly and I'm getting some not great draws. Is that what you're talking about, Quinn? Is just turn it off in there? Because I go to the security room and I turn it down. But are you saying there's some super secret other way just to full on turn it off? Useless. Alright, where do we want to go? I'm going to the parlor. I'm gonna go down. Not happy with this. Do we go up? Do we go up? I'm already here. Oh, fine, we go up. Yes, you can disable the keycard doors. Like, sorry. You're saying like permanent? Or per run? Yeah, no, wait, I know what you're talking about. Utility room, depower them, go to the security room, and then depower them there. Right? But that's not permanent. Yes. Yes, but my problem was my utility room was rare up until Sunday. So I couldn't actually ever trigger utility. No, daily. Yes. Yeah, daily. Yeah, okay, cool. Okay, okay. I get what you're putting down. I get it. Okay, let's do this puzzle. And by this puzzle, I mean we're just gonna brute force it. Oh, it's too long. The gems, okay. The gems are not, and the gems are not. Both of these statements are true. The gems are in this box. Oh, I don't want to think through this. YOLO? We have a 66% chance of getting the right answer, so let's go! Do I even have a shovel? Okay, good. Hi, puppies! Hi, puppies! Good puppies! Ooh! 3 dirts. 3 dirts is nice. Alright, excellent. Excellent. We will attack it from the bottom. You figured out the door code puzzles. The door code puzzle. You know what I should do? I should just shove the car keys in here so I stop triggering the car keys in the game. That's one of the hacks that we have learned. Whatever you have stored in your code check, the game, for the most part, won't trigger that thing anymore. So if you want to guarantee you don't get something as a waste, you can just hide it away. Should I do that? Should I just hide my car keys? Should I just hide my car keys? Yeah, let's just hide the car keys. I just don't want the game to use a valuable item slot and give me the car keys. I just reopened the car keys on Sunday. I've triple checked everything that's in there. I don't need to open my car. The garage is a dead end. Tough choice, actually. Tough choice. I do love an attic. Should we just do what Quinn said? We'll just turn them off. We'll just turn them off. You don't need a stinking keycard. We'll just turn you off, turn you on, and turn you off. Cool. To do. Alright. Left an empty hole, but that's fine. We don't need to fill that hole. We are golden! Okay, we got something kinda going a little bit. Have I been able to get a full house? Yes. I have been able to do a full house a couple of times. Harvey, thank you for the super chat. Don't let me forget that. Thank you.
New door code.
Whoa! I didn't think he was gonna go into it. Is that legit?
One more time.
Did he remap the sounds? Is that actually how this door code sounds? That's great. I have been wondering if okay, I need some food. I have been wondering if we want to do another Undertale run. The system is down. The system is down. Kind of got a little pod racing theme in there. I'm the best streamer. I'm not, but thank you. I'll take it. I'll take it. Thank you. I'm just here trying to have some fun. Have some fun, get some views, solve a sticky puzzle game. Do something different on this run. I've played Undertale. I've streamed Undertale. Wait, Harvey, have you not watched me? You have watched every video on my channel. Have you? Did I delete the archive? Did I? It should be up there somewhere. Does any of this look like a skull? Good. I would be the best streamer if I played Alien Isolation. Balls. Do this. What do I have? I don't have anything. I take it back. We're not actually cooking much. We got not much going on. Bum, bum. I don't even have enough keys. We can't open the door. Yeah, I got both these rooms are sucky. Oh, I mean, there's a freezer. We could have pulled a freezer. Excellent. A free 3-door is not that bad. Walk-in, I'm not really a fan of walk-in. I'll leave it, but I'm not a fan. I find more often than not the items I get in walk-in are useless. It'll give me $1. Does $1 really count? Really? As an item? Alright. Do I need either of these? No. These are not any better. I guess. Not what I was hoping for. I was hoping to pull the moon pendant. I don't have enough money to buy anything. Now I can stick the chronograph in the coat check. That's what my bud does. He just sticks it in there. I'd stick the master key in there. I don't have enough money. I got a piggy bank I could break. Okay, debates, options, and debates. Options and debates. Alright. Let's keep going in this direction. Man, now that song stuck in my head. Alright, we gotta go to the security room, folks. We can't open this door because it's locked. It's actually technically not locked, it just doesn't have power. So it can't do anything until I tell it to unlock if you have no power. Now, how would you take a door that's locked and if you unpower it, get it to change what it's doing? I don't really know, but that's besides the point. Ooh, what is this? Shepherd's pie? Yeah. Country stew pie. I want to solve some puzzles. I just looked at your videos and you have a red line under my 2 streams of Undertale, which means you've seen them! See, I'm not fibbing. I played it, you watched it. Gym to passage. Gym to passage, you'll notice the lights are off in the gym. That means the ghost of the gym can't see me. And if the ghost of the gym can't see you, this is the wrong room, then he doesn't take away your steps. Which is great. And speaking of, the dark room has its lights turned on. Quinn, thank you. I bet you I know what this is. It's much better for Strong Bad to sing it than for me.
Well, it's not really my style, but I heard a techno song one time that went like dum 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 dum, and then this other part came in and it was like dum 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 dum, and then there's always some kind of high-pitched noise, you know, or like a siren that's like dum 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 dum, and of course they have to put in the obligatory old movie quote from some sci-fi movies like the system is down, the system is down, the system is down, the system is down,
Down, down, down, down, down. Do, 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 do. The cheat. We can't throw a light switch, Rave. Poe heard that. That would have been such a cute name for Poe. If I called Poe the cheat, that would have been so cute. When are we taking the final exam? We can't take the final exam until I pull a schoolhouse. We can't do a test until we have classrooms, and I have no classrooms. I have 1 classroom. System is down. Down, down. Do, 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 do. Down. This run's done. This run is done. Yeah, so Harvey, you can only take the final exam in the right set of circumstances. 1, you need a lot of gems. And by a lot, I mean at least 9. And you need a lot of luck. You need a lot of room. You need a schoolhouse. And once again, a lot of luck. Should we just call it? Yeah, 4 and 26. Cool. We'll just call it. That's the end of the run, folks. That's the end of the run. We're gonna go to the code check. We're gonna code check our chronograph. How do we get out of here? You already found that? Yes, I told you Denny's a jerk with too much free time on his hands. Idle hands. Idle hands, everybody. If you employ somebody but you don't give them any work to do, they're gonna get up in your junk. Fair warning. You're paying somebody and they have a bunch of free time. They're going to just do stuff that you don't want them to go do. So keep your peeps busy. Do you get extra credit for showing up to final exams in your underwear? I mean, you should probably wear pants. Wait, oh, I was like, why did the chapel steal my money? Because it's frozen. Whether you have pants or not, you're still gonna fail the exam. I'm still gonna fail the exam, whether I'm wearing pants or not. Alright, we'll get the car keys and we'll check my chronograph. And we'll just leave it like that. Okay, I mean, we can go outside. We can see what I could have pulled. If that's interesting. I don't know, I've kind of stopped doing the outer rooms for a little bit. I don't know why. I'm a slave driver? Yeah, but Denny, like, proof by example. Denny just caused trouble and spent his time making ransom notes. The proof's in that room we were just in. I never wear pants. I got pants on right now. What are you talking about? Got pants on right now. Bird bass. I still don't know what the bird bass do, but I'm convinced they're a puzzle. Okay, cool. Well, we couldn't have really done anything. Couldn't have done anything. Pick the hovel for the heck of it. Oh. What door does the greenhouse open? I don't have the steps, do I? It's like I'm looking for a note. Oh, you can see. You can see. South. Really? Oh, so, oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, excuse me, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. You folks want to go stare at a puzzle in a top secret room? Let's do it. Ah, poop. I should have taken the other room. Yeah, let's go do it. Yeah. I don't think I've shown you folks the last room in the game, have I? Really, if you're still here, this is what you've been asking for. Let's go do it. Let's go in that mystery room. Let's go in the room that's off the edge of the map. There are a couple puzzles in there that I don't know what to do and what to solve. Wait, have I taken you folks there? The one with the ransom note. What time is it? Okay, we gotta run. Don't ask why. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. I might not be able to do much. Wait, yes, I have shown you. Alright, we're going down the basement. We're going down the basement. We're gonna flip a switch. The one with the magazine. Okay, you have seen it then. Okay, well, we're gonna go back there. There's puzzles in that, so that's where the microchips are. Somewhere in there, and there's a hidden safe and some other stuff. I just don't know what to do. So, let's go open the door. Let's just go and hang out. If it matters, the clock outside was at the same time as the cuckoo clocks in the book. Is off by an hour. That's why I said we have an hour of in-game time, which is 7 minutes, ish. All right, spoiler warning. This is how you beat the game. You flip the switch, you open the door. You flip second switch, open second door. Beat the game. Easy. Yeah, we're gonna go back and look at the cuckoo clocks. Like, maybe you folks will see something that I don't see there. Alright, it was 8 steps to get all the way down here? That's not great. Maybe you will see something. We throw some darts on a map too. We can try to brute force the map puzzle. I have 7 of the 8 pieces. Sort of. Alright. Door is open. Alright, so it's almost spring. Ladies and gentlemen. It's still cold and wet and wintry where I am, so it's not nice for taking the dog out. chapel, hallway, pantry, corridor. Okay, wait. Okay, we're gonna go up. King on his throne could be a chair in that room. What room? The basement? Or the office? Sorry, the room 46. I mean, it could. But is it really a got lost. Got lost. I don't have spare steps! Sometimes in this game you just get a little lost. It's all a lie. You're in Canada, you didn't see a single snowflake, you're in the wrong part of Canada. Okay, now we go across. Okay, now we go across. In the office. Well, I didn't trigger an office. I technically don't have an office. I have a room 46. I will have a room 46. Mailroom? Now, how do we get across? Back to where we came from? Perhaps. Down and up. Sounds like it's winter half the time in Canada. That's true. It kind of doesn't matter. It is winter half the time in Canada. We are a I sent this to my teammates today. We are a frigid, frozen, frigid wasteland. Why would anybody want to visit? Alright. Empty. Oh. Ooh, that'd be actually an interesting thing to stick in the trading post. Alright. Alright, folks. Solve the puzzles. Your quintelligence is dropping. Solve the puzzles. We'll put the crown on. We'll put the crown on. Sorry, excuse me. Okay, was this 1:30? Okay, we made it. We made it. We made it. Time to move to Florida? I would love to live in Florida. Well, okay, wait, I retract that statement. I just can't travel to the States right now. Can you sit in the chair? No. No, you can't sit in the chair. Sorry, Quinn, are you telling me no, don't do this, don't do what I did for the other room in here? Because this has the same time. No amount of clicking on the cuckoo or this or this. Okay, here are the cuckoo clocks, ladies and gentlemen. Here are the cuckoo clocks. Now, is this a king on a throne? This is me. So I know this is me. Is that a king on a throne? No. Oh. Problem with Florida, it's full of people from Florida. I know, but I just find them really enjoyable. I like Florida. I know. I know that for some people saying you like Florida is just as bad, but I spent a lot of my childhood in Florida. I did enjoy spending time in Florida. The swinging thing is the wrong... See? Medusa's already figured it out. Alright, so. Keep that in the back of your head. We're gonna go read a children's book. Yeah, I wrote the children's book. Book. Alright. Zoom in. Yoot. Cuckoo. Up and down. To the left. To To the left. Everywhere we go, we put a box to the left. Up and down. To the left. Up and down. To the right. How do I fix it? Alright, I'm gonna stand in this room and we're gonna wait for the cuckoo clocks to go off. And then, Harvey, you wanna look at this emblem? So this is marigold, this is a symbol of my mother. Part on the Mount Holy, part the swan, part the this. It's all based on the lineage of my family. I'm half Epstein, half Sinclair. All around, awesome. That's why mine is this, but with the added this little bit. And then my mom's doesn't have that little added bit. Okay, we're almost here. Is the cuckoo clock going off? Do it. This stinking clock. All right, what suggestions do you have? What do you think? Yeah, if I'm the prince, the king on the throne would be my father. So Quinn said that was just the wrong way to chase that down. I don't think this is how you would solve this puzzle, because this is how you solve a different puzzle. So you don't. This game doesn't have the same puzzle in here twice. I think the shorthand was facing down. And 1, 2, shorthand, longhand. Boop. Shorthand, longhand. 1, 2, 1, 2, shorthand, longhand. His parents did not live in a castle. His father was a peasant. I forget who my father was. I forget who my father was. In the drawing. That's subtle. I think that's very subtle. I would say this is really just showing hands on the clock. Right? Like I can't click and move them. Is there anywhere that you can dig near a swan? Where are you getting that from? Nowhere obvious. It would be possible to trigger digging near a swan, but it's RNG, so it's likely not the answer to a puzzle. Why do I have to dig near a swan? Spade near the symbol of my mother? It's so this is go back over here. So we have the Epsteins and we have the Sinclairs. Okay? This is the symbol, the holly, and this crest is the symbol of the Sinclair family. And the spades and the swan is the symbol of the Epstein family. So when my mother was joining these together, what's up, Kimbo? When my mother was joining these families together, it means that her crest is the holly with the lines and the swan with the spades. So that's why my mom's symbol is this. And then I guess my dad has this little music symbol on his, because that's me. Here. Hey, dust to dust. Dig up your mother's grave. My mom's not dead. She's on the lam. She's not dead. She has a lot of passports. No, my mom's not dead. Alright, so somewhere in this room there are microchips. Have you not solved it yet? I haven't solved it yet. Boop. Boop. Just watching the weather. Is it good weather or is it less good weather? Oh, excuse me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have all of those except for the diamond. The diamond I don't have yet. Are you sure she's not dead? I'm not positive. You and I have talked about this. I want to meet my mother. Open the fireplace. I can't. Ooh, though. That'd be really interesting. It does kind of look like I can keep going back through there, doesn't it? So the jackhammer. Maybe I need to make the jackhammer so I can jackhammer through the back of the fireplace. Ooh, tornado warning. Ooh, stay safe, stay safe. I'm gonna brute force this. I only have part of the information though. So, number 1. Number 1. Boop. Number 1. Number 1 starts here. Okay. Then he goes. Okay, one sec. Arch. After B-Rap, 1 second. Yeah, I don't have enough information. Have I tried drafting 46 as an outer room? What? Wait. You trolling me right now? What do you mean? These are all the options. What? Wait, Quinn, are you trolling me? You're trolling me right now, aren't you?
We just figured out Blue's Clues. We just figured out Blue's Clues. We just figured out Blue's Clues because we're really smart. We just figured out Blue's Clues. We just figured out Blue's Clues. We just figured out Blue's Clues because we're really smart.
Thanks, Harvey. We have yet to solve anything. Okay, so I only have the ordering of 3. So I know number 1, and then I know... I think number 8. And then I know... It is... maybe he just goes in order. I think he just probably just goes in order. 3, 4, then he goes to 1 second. Okay. You sail short. Where are we? Morajai before. Morajai. Oh, but you sail short. I don't know. There's nothing short about this. Does this map line up with the No, the subway is like a sub part of this over here. This is the world map. This is a world map. So it's Morajai after short sailing. Before you go to Vera. And after you go to Vera, you go to Costa Rica. the hell? What is this? Wait, what world doesn't... Does he go back to 8? Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What the what? 8 realms in 8 months. There's only 7. Like, further nuance doesn't... It just counts as nuance. Maybe, okay. Is this the answer? There's a little area on the south side of 6. But it is... It's still just the same realm. This is not where you find the solution. I have parts of those... wait, this isn't... Wait. It's not the postcards? He told me he started at the spa. He started at the spa. I don't know how you solve this one. I don't know. I don't know what else. I don't know where the microchips are. Okay, king on the throne. King on a throne. Okay, Quinn. Basically, with the information that I have in front of me, can I do anything in this room, or am I just done until I figure stuff out? The music is sad. It's like super chill. It's super sad at some points. I feel like the music evokes a lot of nostalgia. Because we're here. We've got my poor dead uncle. Not quite. My poor dead uncle. We've got my missing mother. Like, she's not even. We don't even know that she's dead, so we don't know. I'm in this empty mansion alone trying to solve the mystery. It's just it gives nostalgia vibes. All right, Quinn. Is there anything that I can do in this room? Like, is there some combination to clicking on cuckoo clocks that gets me through this? I am chasing untamed ornithoids. What does that word mean?
Plastic museum of food for a solid 3 hours before I realize I have other things to do. So I went there.
Ornithoids. Does that mean bird? Ornith? The root of that is bird. Ornithoid. Bird-like. You are chasing untamed birds. We got birds right here. I got a bird right here. What? Oh, Star Trek? Oh, I don't know Star Trek. Alright, it's the end of this run. I don't... Wild keys. Oh, I'm on a wild Gucci. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Well, it's a good thing I know how to get back here. There's a puzzle on one of the bookshelves. That puzzle shows up in the game all over the place. It's just set decorations. All right. All right. We need to start doing something. We did not do anything in that run. We didn't do a thing. Except we saved a chronograph and a coat check. $30 is not a lot. Bum, bum. Okay, so this is 2 useless runs. You've seen some good... You've seen some good Poop. Okay. Okay, wait. What does Harvey want? Harvey wants me to... check on the puzzle. Well, we've left, so we're not going back to the puzzle on the bookshelves. What else does Harvey want me to do? It's not where you find the solution. There's an area. They can't line up. You want me to... You want me to line up the metro map? You gonna line up a metro map? Okay, we got a metro map. And whatever map I was just looking at that okay? You gonna line up the metro map with the world map? Okay? Okay, okay. Not obvious, not obvious, not obvious. It's been a while since I looked at this map. Do we need this map for anything? It's a good map. It's a good heist map. Yeah, you know, it's I just switched for desktop so you can like see my screenshots. That's it. All right, let's go trigger an outer room. All right. So wait, Quinn, no, were you joking when you said trigger room 46 is outer room? What? I don't even know how to wrap my head around that. There you go. You want to go write an exam? You asked for it. Let's go write an exam. I'm not going to pass. Because I don't know where Sam lives. But for all you know, we'll draw something cool while on this run. I doubt it. We do... The nice thing, though, is I have the... I think it means you need to dig up your mother's... My mother's not dead! Dig up your mother's grave. My mother is not dead. As far as I'm aware. Now, Quinn knows more than I. It's not a spoiler. You spend days drafting various rooms as outer rooms. Wait, Quinn, I'm so confused. What do you mean drafting rooms as outer rooms? What does that even mean? Oh, come on. Come on. I swear Randolph just doesn't want to talk to me anymore. Where's my mother's bust? It doesn't exist. She's not dead yet. That I'm aware of. Oh, Quinn, I have only ever gotten 2 Monk's Blessings. I've only ever gotten 2. The High Roller and the Gardener one. I've never been able to trigger anything else. So if you're telling me that something is obvious, it's because I've never actually done that. Nope. Should I organize my books better? Should I organize my books better? Okay, so I've had the Gardener, I've had the High Roller. Oh, sorry, I have had Dancer. I've never had Chef. I haven't had Berry Picking. Monk. Nope, haven't had Monk. Nope. Woo! Tinker seems pretty good. If you call it a day... Oh. If you... Oh! Nope, never had it. Never had it. Has anything changed for you when you draw it outside? That seems like a lot of rooms for you to go to. I don't think any of these is likely to trigger. Maybe that. Nope. I never get the shrine. It never triggers for me. Bummer. You're telling me I'm missing out. That feels like a lot of redrafting. Holy cow, Quinn, that's a lot of redrafting. Cool. Okay, grade 1. Alright, folks, we need to draft 9 classrooms. The RNG must be with us. But what we have in our favor, even though I've just wasted 2, is the ability to redraw. Alright, now as we're going through all the rooms, memorize the lessons. Good, good, good. It's a good thing you guys are taking note. Alright, let's go draw some more classrooms. Do this. Recommend buying as many days as you can and experiment. I mean, I try, but the shrine, thus far when I dropped 54 coins in the shrine, it hasn't given me much. Alright, classroom. Do I have classroom notes organized? I do. Sometimes there's useful stuff on the desks. There's always an apple. Yeah, but, sorry, the way that you pass the final exam, the stuff you learn in school is the easy part. It's the stuff that you have to read through, like, you have to have memorized the entire history of this nation. Oh. Let's redo that one, thank you. Alright, what do we got, 4? Grade 4, grade 4, grade 4. No hall pass. No hall pass. So this is the map that we were just looking at. Now, I have not taken a screenshot of this one. Blessing is... Oh, wait. Quinn, tell me more. Do I have a shovel? Oh, I have a shovel. It's 16 times 3 minus gold. Multiples of 6. Okay, wait. Explain more. What if you go alphabetically through? It's not alphabetically through. I have postcards from my uncle traveling through all of the different regions. That's how I should be able to get the orderings. It's just not all of the postcards tell you useful information. Study might be useful, but we'll do this. Yeah, use those redraws and get some classrooms. Alright. 10? Nope, 13. This is just weird. It's just there to trip you up, eh? Okay, 13. So 12? 21, 3? Okay. Da-da-da. Ooh, treasure chest. Alright, we got a new clue. Should we just sit here and stare at the book? No, we have a final exam to go read. Go rate. Have I tried going alphabetically? I know the clue is that we have to go read his postcards. We can try alphabetically if we want to. We can. You know what we should do? We should just copy off of... So we have to solve this exam. What's the best way to solve this exam? Should we just copy off the smart kid in the class? I think we should just copy off the smart kid in the class. Okay, we're getting low. We're getting low. Oh, the ballroom. I should have done the ballroom. boudoir it up? We're in a boudoir. We're gonna get 2 rerolls. And this. I need this. What is a pharaoh? A pharaoh is a king on a throne. King on a throne, king on a throne, king on a throne. Ooh! Final exam. Final exam. Alright, folks. What year is this? Cool, they're working on the railroad. They're building a railroad. What year is this? I don't know. I don't know how we even figure that out, but I do believe Nuance gives them a blimp. Okay, because look, green blimp. Blimp from Nuance. I don't think I got that one wrong. I don't think. I mean, I probably did, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 and 3 is 9. Let's just go for it. Commissary. It's a Zeppelin? Might be a Zeppelin. Might be a Zeppelin. Oh, I can't waste the 1. I might not get gems from it. I'm kind of closing myself off. I'm kind of boxing myself off here, eh? You've read all the papers on the desk. Yeah, the papers on the desk are all worksheets. With some right answers and some wrong answers. Poop. Poop. Okay, cross your fingers. It looked like a dead woman. What? Who's dead? Oh. It's probably your mother. You be nice to my mother. Oh, I mean, dorm combos nicely with classroom, but we don't really need a lot of steps. We don't really need a lot of steps. Oh, yeah, we'll take this. Yeah. number 8. All right, one left, and then we have to go write the final exam. Are you ready? Half an hour on the clock. Half an hour on the clock. I'm gonna switch the view over so we can review all my notes. If we don't get 100%, I'm never playing this game ever again. Please. Reminder, here's how you speak this foreign language. Good, good, good. Remember, there's no verbs. Oh, when you were picking a room, there was a lady in the room. Yes, it's not my mother. It's a patron Saint Dowager, a saint of animals. All right, we just need. Alright, don't box myself in. Don't box myself in. Because this is how we could end the run. If we box ourselves in, we have ended the run, which is going to stink. Being so close. Like I said, you need a lot of luck to be able to even write the final exam. Okay, fingers crossed. Nope, you wanna get rich? Just give ourselves some more options. I know I have one dice left, I know. Come on, final exam. Wanna get rich? Boom! Final exam, baby. You ready? Da, 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 da. Please take a seat. Are we ready? Are we doing this? Are we taking the final exam? We have to get better than a C+. Quinn, should you just tell us the answer? Should we just copy off your homework so I don't have to do this again? Where does Sam live? Also, what is the capital of Liberia? It's a great question. I'm hungry. All right, 9:30 at night is the perfect time to fail an exam. Quinn's like, wait, let me get my exam notes. Wait, yes, we're just gonna copy your homework? See, the thing that's stressful is I could still just screw this up just by misclicking. Because if you misclick, it just saves the answer. And there's no eraser. So that's why it's so stressful. So stressful. Even something as fast as all the math. And if we do start this exam, it means the stream is not ending for another 30 minutes. It's open book and open neighbor. I mean, I can get the answers to these things. It's just, there's just so much reading. Take a look around the room. Okay. I mean, this room is same as the other one, so that 8 is always an infinity symbol in all the other classrooms. This is all the same. 8 years just flew by, didn't it? Actually, I haven't taken a screenshot of that. So I'll take a screenshot of this. No, that's not it. Okay, sorry, I just had a thought for a second. Okay, what time is it? That's moving, right? Yeah, that's moving. Blank easel. There's blank easels in the other rooms. Teacher's desk. Yeah, you're right. I've never actually clicked around the teacher's desk and tried to open any of it. I haven't. We're gonna use the filing cabinet key. The filing cabinet key you use in a different spot. Don't even go near it. Don't even go near it. Okay, Quinn, let me know when you give me the signal. I will flip on over back to this mode. We will close this. We got all our notes. We have our books. We have our notes. We've got our mathematics. You failed your first attempt. I didn't fail. I got a C+, and as Strimmer said, that was still a pass. That was still a pass. Not an ace, but not a fail. Classroom. Classroom. Classroom map. Oh, what's this one? Oh, people. Oh, that's people. Put that in the people. You have two. You have books? I have all the books. Oh, does your book tell me who Sam is and where Sam lives? Here's proof that I thought the toilet was the answer to a puzzle. You mean relative to the exams? Oh, do you have the answer in terms of when they rebuilt the railway? Because I'm not convinced that that little slideshow tells me when they rebuilt the railway. I don't know what the war is between the black flag and the red flag. Black. What color is black? No, black's not a color. Not classroom. Book. Black's not... Is black a... Oh, black is a color. Black. Who was black? Orinda was black. Oh, so it was Orinda versus Fen. Orinda versus Fen in the war. Uncensored history? So I have first edition of history. Yes. Yeah, I have that one. Yeah. I got it right here. See? I got this one. It's not colored out. I got this. But it doesn't... Okay, 3rd era. 4th era. And so when it asks the question, who was the first king of whatever? I don't know. Dissenting panels. So he moved Reddington to Oris. Okay, that's cool. Okay. Hey, Jen, how's it going? Okay. But then we had the War of the 5th Era, which lasted 22 years long, and it buried 1 in every 3 men. Now, is this war... Okay, so War of the 5th Era, and then it talks about the 4th Era. Okay. Okay, 5th Era, Era of Ruin. 4th Era comes to the end. King dies. Okay, people love him. Okay, so now we have Prince Learson of Fen. So he just declared himself. And... Okay, Civil War, I guess because people didn't like him. And then... Instead of restoring, what ensued was savage, merciless campaign. The gardens were transformed into a battlefield. But it doesn't strictly say that it was Orinda versus Fen. It doesn't say that. No, this book is not the solution to the map puzzle. The solution to the map puzzle is these postcards. So he'll say, I'm writing this last postcard sitting at my desk at home. Oh, I should probably write that one down. Last equals Fen. Last equals Fen. Extra effort, drop it in the mail, but I'm tempted to save the postmaster a trip. So this says oh, the last one is here. And then he says the first one, no, not Vera. Black. Nope. Arch, nope. This one. What is he saying in here? No, not this one. Nope. This one. 8 realms in 8 months. And you recall when we were looking at the map said 8 realms, 8 months. So I think the map in 8 realms, 8 months. Okay, so the postcards. So he's like, okay, cool. We're going to do it, but in what order and what route? And where are we going to go? Where are we going to start? So it seems like this is the first one. And the first one, he's leaving from the Black Bridge Hotel and Spa in where? Orinda. So that's why I think he started in Orinda. He started the 8 realms and 8 months in Orinda. And from this postcard over here, we know he ends back in Fen. And then we know some rough orderings of things. So, for example, when he's in Vera, he said he loves his time in Vera. And he was... the weather here is much more severe than it was on Mora Jai. So we know that he went to Vera after he went to Mora. And so that's why I'm building out the rough ordering of these things. But I have a gap between this continent and this continent. And I don't know when he switches on the continents. I don't know yet. So that's that one. I think the postcards are the solution to the map. But not all the postcards have useful information. Okay, but we're not doing that. We're writing an exam. Are we ready to write an exam? We gotta get 100%, okay? Okay. Half an hour. Start the clock. Hey, Rungdeezy, you're just in time for the final exam. Ron, please take a seat. Please take a seat. We're writing an exam. Half an hour. I can't pause it. It's wall time, not game time. Don't worry, it's open book. Okay. So, shout if it looks like I'm getting something wrong, okay? We're going to leave the SAM question to the end. I don't know how to answer the SAM question. I just guessed. Okay? Cool. Half an hour. Ready? Half an hour. We don't care about Sam. Where does Sam live? I don't know. Okay. Which color is most often associated with hallways? Orange. Click. Scantron. Which would be the least patriotic? A greenhouse in Costa Rica. Click. Which color gives you +3? Banana. Click. I might be screwing this up. Do math. 5 minus 5 plus 2. Sorry. I get the colors wrong. 5 minus 5 times 2. 0. I should do this more slowly. 5, 10, 12, 24, 5, 3, 15, 16, 11. 10, 40, 8, 4. I'm gonna screw this up so bad. -3. -6. 1. Right? 1 minus 4 is -3. -3 times 2 is -6. -6 plus 7 is 1. Okay. 3 minus 1. -8. -4. 1. Okay, here's where I don't actually know anything about the periodic table, so we just, in Gemini. What element on the periodic table is represented by symbol C? I think it's carbon, right?
The element represented by the symbol C on the periodic table is carbon.
Which element in the periodic table is directly below helium? Hey, Gustavo. It is neon. Neon. And what is not... Okay, you be quiet. You be quiet. Okay. Periodic table element. LL. LL is lanthanum? No. Sorry. Okay, HO. HO's a thing. Holmium. MT is a thing. It was a manga mitnurium. And then Y is unobutryum, so it's LL. LL. Mount Holy. LL. Okay. AG is silver. Which can you not use to spell clue? Okay. Chlorine? Oh, it was radon, wasn't it? Okay, so Cl, radon. Radon is Rn. So we're gonna do Rn. How many in the top row? 2. Next. Okay, now we get to the fun stuff, folks. The city of Fen is south of which small body of water? Okay, so then we go here, and then we go to maps. And we're like, cool. The city of Fen, which isn't on this map. Okay, now we pull up this map. Fen, Morning Bay. Fen, Morning Bay. Fen, Morning Bay. Good. Okay. Morning Bay. How many cities in Fen Aries are larger than Reddington? No stinking clue. No stinking clue. So let's go read the Sightseer's Guide to Reddington. It is the 3rd largest city. So how many cities? 1, 2, 3, red. So there are 2. Which of the following realms is not near Fen? Okay, that's here. Fen. Arch. Nuance. Costa Rica. We're going with Costa Rica. Okay, which is the symbol for arch? Arch. Mountain. Which realm is directly north of Eraja? Eraja, Fen. Eraja, Fen. Yeah. What are you on right now as you take this exam? I have no clue. I know I got this one wrong. We are not in the Featherfall Keep. We are in Mount Holly. Because we've got Featherfall Keep is like some museum across the way, okay? We're on Mount Holly. We are in the estate of Mount Holly. That's where we are right now. So Mount Holly, and then we gotta go back to maps though. Like, where is Mount Holly? Mount Holly is down here. So, like, does that count as Reddington? Mount Holly, Reddington? See, I don't know where Forest is. No, Harvey, I know that. I know exactly what those symbols are. Those symbols are their realm sigil bits. I know what they are. So, oh, okay, but the other ones don't make sense. Okay, I don't know what Oris is. I think Oris is a city. I know I'm not in Orinda. I am in Fen. I am in Fen. Okay, Quinn, the answer is B. I think the answer is B. Mount is in Reddington. Oh, because it's the Sightseer's Guide to Reddington. Da-da-da. Okay. Okay, so we got one more right than last time. Okay, Quinn, I have no clue. No clue at all what the right answer to this one is. Okay, so I have no clue. Okay, 25. We're gonna move on to 25. I have all of the pictures of artwork in the classroom, in the art class. All right, so we have, it's actually not these ones, it's these ones. Okay, so we have a bride. What are the answers? Bride, flan, and pry. So there's the bride. The bride is for sure there. And then we have a pry and we have a flan. So the answer is jungle. That answer is also obvious because there's no picture of jungle. Okay, which of the following pieces of art is not in the entrance hall? I think the answer is realize. Although, oh poop, did I delete it? like there's a picture? Oh, here it is. I don't know what this is a picture of. One sec though. Same picture. Sorry, it's the same picture. Cool. Same picture. Trinsdale. See? Same picture. Okay, so this is a picture of Trinsdale, which means realize is not in the entrance hall because Face and Ace are in there. Done. Okay, so I know that this is the Face Ace puzzle, Quinn. But like a tree and a tree, they're both leafy trees, so I don't get it. Like a hay bale. A hay bale and what? A stein? A stin? And a stein? A beer? A mug of ale is a beer. So is an ear? An ear is a hay bale? E-E-R? Bale and ale. Oh, see, I thought we had to like call them different things. Like figure out like what is another word for honey and what's another word for wings and how do those fit? Oh. I got this one wrong. I thought it was trees. First time. All right, next one. Okay. Quinn, the answer to this one is wait, one sec. Sorry. This is... Oh, one second. One sec. Let me just say it right so I know it in my head. This is Arindia. Okay? So that map is Arindia. And then the person is Orinda. Okay? So Orindia, Orinda, I. It is an IQ test. Cool. Okay, here's where I have no clue. Who is the first crowned ruler of Fen? In which era were the railways destroyed? How long did the war last? 22 years. Okay, 22 years. In which era were they destroyed? 22 years into the 5th era. So is it 6th? Right? Okay. 20, okay. Era 5. So like 22. Okay, 22 is correct. But like, I feel like they were destroyed in the 5th. You're saying it's the 6th? I mean, I'm copying your homework. Okay, first crowned ruler of Fen. Okay, second era, the 4th king, who split the vast domain into 3, but he made an Arinda, an Arch, and an Araja. So Arinda, though, turns into Fen. So this one's the first crowned person of Fen. Okay, so still no Fen. Still no. Who conquered Fen? I don't even like IRL history. Hitler. I don't know. Who conquered Fen? This dude? King 3. He was the king. He moved. He moved the capital from Reddington to Oris. Okay. The dissenting voices planted the seeds of discontent which took root on the lawns and the gardens of noble Fen, or as I have been instructed to say, the grand city of Fen. So like this dude? Was he the first crowned ruler of the great city of Fen on the public stage of Oris? I don't know. The brutality of the pacification of Fen did not go unnoticed. Sympathy for the city surged. Allies came to support. Yeah, I'm scrunched up. Yeah. I don't want to fail. Go to the 5th era. Okay. After he died, the 4th era ended. The king died naturally in old age. Surrounded by his people, far away from the growing unrest in the western city of Fen, on the very next day, the self-proclaimed Prince Learson of Fen declared himself the true monarch. But does that mean that he was the first crowned ruler? I feel like the other guy was kind of also a crowned ruler. I mean, if you're telling me it's this dude, I'll take this. Is it Prince Learson? I know also it was on the test. Nope, that was science. It was on here. I know. Oh, so at least I know it's not the third dude, because the third dude wasn't even an answer on their test. Okay, so maybe it is Prince Learson. Only one person circled it. How smart is Chris? I don't know. Chris got 50% on his history test. I don't know if we should copy Chris's homework. Bum, bum. Your note says it was General Teskin? Who the heck is General Teskin? Book. We have time. We have 14 minutes. I'm stressed out. General Teskin. General Teskin. General. So for a bold name. See, if your notes say it's General Teskin, it's gotta be from the exercise. It's gotta be from this. Okay, so wait. There's a robot. Okay. General Teskin, number 4. Prince Learson, General Teskin. I don't know. Cole and Noah seem to think it's General Teskin, so we'll go with what Quinn wants. But like, see, here's where I get confused, because he's not in the book. So how are we supposed to know who this dude is? You think it's General Teskin? Okay. What was the first capital city? I have no clue. Which realm gifted a dirigible? Okay, Harvey, you are correct. Who gifted a dirigible? I believe Nuance. Nuance is who I'm going with. Why? Because of postcards. Nuance, blimp. Green. Okay, I'm going with Nuance. Okay, what is the first capital city of Fen? City of Fen was the first capital of Fen? It seems a little... Okay. The deciding battle was fought near which famous landmark? Okay, so I think I deduced this, but I think I deduced it wrong. How did I deduce this? Okay, this picture. Okay, so the pacification of Fen, Morning Bay. Sorry. It says Morning Bay right here. Okay, so the pacification of Fen, Battle of Fen. You're running out of time. I got 11 minutes. I have a lot of math left to do, though. Ah, you're right. Okay, just give me the answers quick. I think it's a museum. I think this one is the Royal Museum of Fen because of this. Morning Bay, Royal Museum. I can't really tell what this thing is. I think it's Royal Museum. Does this answer the museum? It is not the museum. Poop. Then it's Angel Tower. It's Angel Tower then, right? Angel Tower? Alright. 6 squared is 36. I did not get all these right. Okay. 3 squared, sorry. Negative 3 squared is 9. 9 times 3. Am I doing this wrong? Sorry. Negative 3 squared is 9. 9 times minus 3 is... It is not the tower. Okay, then I have no clue. I thought it was that map with the other map. I don't know that one then, Quinn. Okay. 9 times 3. 20. Oh. What am I doing wrong? 3 squared. 3 squared is 9. Oh, sorry, just minus. I'm getting tired. Sorry, I'm starting to get tired. I'm starting to get tired. Always do exams when you're exhausted. Okay, minus 9. Oh, I probably did screw this up. Minus 9 minus 3. Minus 9 minus 3 is that's minus 12? Yeah, minus 12. Ooh, I did screw that up. Okay. 21. 11 divided by 3. So 11 divided by 3. Okay, Quinn, I'm coming to you for Sam. I'm coming to you for the Sam questions. It's 3.666. 3.666 to the highest next is a 4. Okay. 16, 21. $42. 42 minus 1 is 41. Flipped is 14. Okay. 5 divided by 2. I got 8 minutes. 5 divided by 2 is 2.5. Times 3 equals 7.5. 7.5 to the 10 is 10. 9. We're at 9. 9 times 6 is 54. 154. I'm getting 200. Let's do that again. Okay. 5 divided by 2 is 2.5. 2.5 times 3 is 7.5. 7.5 rounded to the nearest 10 is 10. 10 minus 1 is 9. 9 times 6, 54. 54 plus 100 is 154, so it's 200. You didn't study. I studied! Okay, Quinn. Oh. What is the word for house? Oh my gosh, I'm not gonna finish all the questions. House is hue. Okay. Nev means, okay, start of, sorry, I have to use 2 windows for this. Nev, Yate. Yate, Nev, gate. Start of gate. Start of gate. So I'm gonna say new gate. Nev is new start of new gate. Okay. The phrase tray. Okay, so tray means tree. Tree, and then V-E-N means old, end of, and then L-E is I lack myself. So I might have screwed this up. So tree, old, I lack myself. Tree, old, I lack myself. So I think here's where I put that old tree is not owned by me. Tree, old, a lack of myself. Tree, old, a lack of myself. Is it I am not an old tree? Maybe this is it. No, it's not A? Okay, then it's D. It's D. A lack of myself. I am not. I'm going D. Okay, you have a very, very, very long name. Okay, you. Okay, name is Jor. Name is Jor. Major. Name is Jor. So this is the only thing that has Jor in it. Joram. Am. Large. Large means long. All means I will. Ish. Dow. Ven. Ya means last. Oh. Dow? What does Dow mean? Day? Not day. Day, because definitely not that one. Done that one, not that one. 5 minutes? Okay, I'm going with this one. Okay, Quit, I need the answers. How do you say count me out? L vo count. L count vo. Because vo means away. L means me. Me count out. It's not a Rajalai. It's not I lack myself. It's not a lack. Okay, we're going with L count low. Okay, this one I think is first north here toward the tree. Last south away from the tree. So I think here, okay, I think it's this one. Okay, Quinn, I don't know I need the answer to this and Sam. I need the answer to this and Sam, please. We have 3 minutes. I've done, like, none of the math for any of these makes any sense to me. It is 4096, 170 and something. It's like school all over again. I know. See here? Cool. Okay. Answered. Okay. Here. Mount Holly. Actually, this one, Quinn. Colossus, Verinda, or Mount Holly? Deciding battle of War of 5th Era. Which famous landmark? Yeah, I have no clue. I don't know where they would have told me that. Question 46 is D. Question 46. Wait, you said question 46 was C! You said we're gonna get 99% because I misinterpreted. Okay, it's the Colossus? I should really write all these down. It's the Colossus. Okay. Man! I'm gonna get 99 because Quinn led me astray. David, we have your favorite questions. Who is Sam? 45 was C? Okay, what are the answers to Sam? 40, 45? 45, yeah, okay, I screwed that up. Okay, 99. I already missed 2? Okay, we need Sam. Where the heck? Okay, I think Sam has been passing red. Matus, have you been playing this game? I missed one very early. No, I did not. Okay. I think these are all red. We're in Fen. Red's the color of Fen. I think it's all a misdirection. I think the answer to this is red. And where does Sam live? I don't know where he lives. Sam is red, and where does Sam live? Oh, General Teskin. Okay, cool. We got General. Okay, got it, Harvey. Okay, red. I got the math wrong. He lives in Oris. Oh, okay, so I got the guess right the first time. This is too stinking. Okay, one sec. I gotta screenshot this so I could come back when we mark the final exam so we know what we screwed up. Okay. I did better this time. We did better. I did better. David, thanks for popping in. Sorry, I didn't. If you replied on text, I didn't see it. I did better. The perfect 8, I still don't understand. You said I screwed up an answer over here? Oh. -3. Oh, poopity poop, Matus. I said I was too tired when I was doing that. You're right. -3 squared is 9. 9 minus 3 is 6. Poop. I said I was too tired. You know what? We're just gonna blame. Well, okay, we're gonna blame it on Eric, but Eric probably left. And I don't think we can keep blaming stuff on Eric. I'm gonna blame it on Harvey. Harvey was like, go write the exam. And I was like, no, it's too late. I'm not writing the exam. It's 10 o'clock at night. And Harvey was like, go write the exam. So then we wrote the exam. So I'm gonna say it's Harvey's fault because I was tired. But I am proud that we debugged a little bit more. That was nice. That was nice. Got a little bit further. Am I stressing you out with the math? I stress myself out with the math. Okay, next time, 100%. Should we do it on the school run? So, when I pitched this game to my trainer, I was like, Kyle, this game is the best game I've ever played. And he was like, Barb, if it's not FIFA or Madden, your game sucks. And I was like, excuse me! I'll have you know this game has a final exam in the middle of it. If this is not prime gameplay right here, studying for a final exam of history and geography in a language of an entire made-up nation, I don't know what top level video gameplay really is. Okay, so the answer to this one really is D. Okay, let's talk about this. Let's talk. Hi, Papa. Hi, Papa. Is it bedtime? Oh, your beard's all soaking wet. No kisses. Your beard's all soaking wet, big girl. You're just drinking water. Kyle would be into FIFA and Madden. He would be. Okay, so 8 squared is 64. 64 flipped. Oh, sorry. No. Okay, 46 equals D. But how do we do this? You have a picture to tree compass puzzle. What? Okay. 8 squared is 64. Okay. And then flip it is 46. How is 46 a mathematically near perfect number? Like, near perfect would be 8s. 8s, 8s, 8s. How is 46 a near perfect number? This one Oh, is it just a stupid trick question? This is question 46 on the final exam, and the answer is 46. That... No, wait. Is this exam... Yeah, Popo. I don't think... No, there's no rounding. There's no rounding in this one. There's no... I don't think it will be rounding. Right? It's just 8 squared. And then crooked box the square to end up with 46. Right? This one is 8 squared squared. 4096. You don't understand the question. Yeah, see, maybe it is just a trick. Yeah, B has rounding, so this is 64. This one is 70. So I have them all written down. They're all written down right in my book. Okay, and then what's this one? This one is, oh gosh, 100? Yeah, this one's 100. And then this one's 46. So out of 4096, 100, 70, and 46, which one is near perfect? I don't understand the logic. The only thing I can think up is it's a trick question. 46 and 46. Seems like a cheat. Okay, I'm not going to screenshot that because we know that one's wrong. All right, so what, I got 2 wrong? I got 2 wrong? We got 2 wrong? Let's just call it. We just call it and go grade the test. We still have a couple more steps. Quinn, that was stressful for me, but thank you. David, thank you for popping in to try to save my butt. Just screwed it up. No trophy today. No trophy today, ladies and gentlemen. David, we're on run 3 of the evening. Runs 1 and 2 were both wastes of time. I did nothing. I learned nothing. I got nothing. We pulled nothing. Feel free to... I mean, I'm just gonna... This won't be a spoiler, but feel free to leave when you want. Thank you for popping by, though. Yeah, we'll just keep going. Don't forget... Oh, forget the video. It's because 46 is an important number. Oh! Oh! Room 46. Oh wait, you're saying 46 is an important number? For more reasons than just the room.
Once you've got your big test on Monday, they've created a new number. A new number? Yeah, between 5 and 6. It's called DERF.
What?
DERF. Right. And it looks like this. That's a DERF. See? Oh. So now it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, DERF. 6, 7. Got it? I think so. Good. And so then it goes 13, 14, 15, and what's next?
Derfteen.
Derfteen? Wow, you catch on.
Yeah, I can count. I can count as Derfteen. Thank you, Harvey. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Don't be so... Oh, you don't need perfect. Oh, I make it a trophy. Oh, David, you should leave. Sorry. I warned you. I hope he's gone. I hope he's gone. Because I'm definitely pulling this one. David does not have this room yet. He should leave. He should leave. I have been enjoying these. Some of these are good. What is 43 out of 46? Wait, I got 3 wrong? I don't know. I'll reload. We'll see. 2 rooms have the same color banner? Violet, green, but it can't be green because you can't actually be green. So, what is this? Orange? Wait. And I know you guys can still see that here. Here, we're back over here. One sec. One sec. Books. What are the lines? Green. Oh, it is green. Oh, it can be green. Wait. violet, green, yellow, red, black, pink, orange, white. 2 realms don't have the same color. Green can lie? Oh, is the next one gonna tell me this one was a lie? Ah. No. Green is not always wrong. Matus. Because we had this one. Oh, I can't show you that one. We had this one. What the? Does that mean this is a lie? Ugh. Hey, Jimmy! Jimmy, we just spent the past half an hour taking a final exam. This is top-notch premium content that you're missing here. I don't know why you haven't been here to watch us take a final exam together. We studied in everything. Okay, we should just end this run. Well, at least take this one. Take this one, add the +1. Get this one going. Gotta get it up to 68 somehow. No thank you. Not gonna tap on that other one. Call it a day. You need to know if I pass. I know it's bedtime, right? It's bedtime. Bedtime for all of us. I want to at least see if I can get a morning room or something. Something for tomorrow. You fell asleep? I'm tired too. You have a good day? An exhausting day. Oh. Nope. Okay. We're calling it. Okay, let's see if we... Let's see. See what we did. Okay, we gotta restart. We have to restart. That's how you get your test graded. Somebody comes in here at night in this empty mansion and just grades my test and then just leaves me a little note and is like, you failed. So, there we go. That was a good little house. Good little house. Good little pull. Go on, trophy. I would love to not have to do another schoolhouse run. At least if I can cross off schoolhouse and not have to do another run like this, that'd be great. I could check that off. I think I have it on a couple to-do lists right now. Do you see what I see? I aced it! Yo. Yo. We got it. Yeah, David left. Good. All right. I mean, that's... What did I screw up on the language, though? I misclicked on the numbers. I get that. I misclicked on 2 of the numbers. I get that. But what? I got a few of the language questions wrong. Huh. Yippee! For getting an A. I don't know. That doesn't really count as an A. That was an A minus. Am I happy? I mean, to me, A minus does not count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6! I only need 8. Right? Wait. Wait. What do I need for blue tents? You got the tree question wrong? I didn't get the tree Did I get the tree question wrong? I don't think I got the tree question wrong. Did I? Really? Why? One sec. Okay. 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 Ma. Small north. West. Sorry. East long. Small tree. Okay. Small tree. Et. Is. So like southeast. Small. No, so it's not this one. Oh, the other tree question. Yeah, I thought I did this one right. Wait, which tree question? Which tree question? Oh wait, this one? Wait, this one? I got this one wrong? What? Okay, okay, wait, why? This one? Okay, so tree. Tree means tree. But then at the end of the word, we have a ven, which means old or end of. And then le means I lack of myself. I am not an old tree. Okay. So I think the... Oh, okay, wait. That old tree is not owned by me? Is this it? Tree, old, a lack of myself. There's still no old in... Oh! Dude, Matus, I was not even reading that this is a negative. I wasn't even reading this. Hey, Johnny. Okay, so wait, I would say the answer to this one is C. The answer to this one is C. Because if the answer is which one is not acceptable, C. Yeah, Matus is right. Matus actually is reading the question. I wasn't reading the question. I was just like, oh, matching the words. The phrase can be translated several different ways. Which is not an acceptable? Yes, Matus is right. The answer to this one is C. Matus, okay, wait. That's a good, hey. Nicely done, Matus. But I still screwed up some other ones. Well, whatever. We got the trophy. We got the trophy. So, I need to find some more rooms. Don't know where they are. I need to get a workshop. There's no way I'm drafting. This one, Quinn, I have no want. No want at all to do a dead-end house. None. That seems impossible. Do you folks want to see how you win the sweepstakes? Let me find it for you. Don't worry, it's in the book. One of these books. I feel like I kept, it's in the realm one. Okay, how do you do it? You draft 20 dead ends. Inventions is the next easiest. Yeah, because I only have one left, but the one I have left is a battery, sledgehammer, and a... broken lever. Hey, I get my trophy, I'm happy. Oh, yeah. My last 3 rooms are not accepted. What?
When she gets her trophy.
Because it's the microchip, right? It's the microchip, that's why Brendan has one and I don't. Wait, is this real? That's wild. Okay, there's 2 of you. There's 2 that I can't do. It's because of the microchips, right? It's because of the microchips. Because of the sticky microchips. Have you ever drafted... yes. So I've drafted the armory. I have done the axe 3 times. Are you telling me I need to do it again? Yes. Yes. Are you telling me something more I have to do in the armory? We're not doing another run. We're not doing it. Check the room records. What? Check the room records. This one? Are you telling me there are more black prints? I don't know what you're telling me. I don't know. I think I have to go to bed though. I would love to do another run, but I think I have to go to bed. I think I'm just gonna have to leave this here and just, yeah, leave it. Just leave it muted for my day tomorrow. Check the hallways. Oh, yep. So I have all these hallways. And this one. I know I'm missing. It's 3 words, starts with an L. L, new word starting with an A, new word starting with an F. I don't know where I would find this room, but it was communicated to me that I likely don't have it. I assume it was found somewhere in the microchips, because that's the one thing I know Brendan's done that I have not yet. Horses? No. We've already solved the horses and their gates. No. Ooh. Alright, well, if we're doing a workshop run, take the battery, take the magnifying glass. Oh, magnifying glass I need for the tomb. I need it for the tomb. Alright, so we're going to bed, right? Or are we finding a workshop? Going to bed, finding a workshop. You pick. You know, it just has that. Okay, one more time. One more run. One more, Mom. Come on, just let me. I'll get it this time. I know I will. We can start lighting some stuff on fire. Alright, this is actually a pretty good start to a run. Pretty good indeed. I don't screw it up now. Yeah, so if you can pull a workshop, we're kind of in a good spot. I need a workshop and a coat check. The gems are not in this box, the gems are in the blue box. What does blue say? The gems are not in this box, the gems are in the white box. And this says, the gems are not in this, they're in the blue box. So 2 people say it's in the blue. It's either in the white or in the blue. What? Well, that was a fail. Bummer. Alright, 10? What? What does that mean? What does this mean? Nope. 9 with a division symbol. What? Nope. Wait, what do I think this symbol means? Okay, good night, Quinn. Thank you, Quinn, for your help. Thank you. What? Maybe it just means go back and do the same thing. Well, here's how I figure out what they are. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, you try 18? Or does it mean just do 2 of it? Oh, does it mean it counts as double? Okay, 5 times 2? Okay, I think it just means it counts as whatever it is, it counts as double, I guess. I don't know, we'll go with it. We'll go with it and see. Oh gosh, I'm so sleepy. I gotta get up early tomorrow. I'm potentially working on a really fun new project at 8 in the morning. Marketing is having an emergency and they're like, whoa, we need your help. And I'm like, okay. Does it have to be so early though? Does it have to be? Think about this microchip. I don't know. I feel like we didn't make any progress on a new clue, and that's the only thing I need to make progress on. Is a new clue, a new clue, a new clue. Come on, Randolph. Yep, marketing. They want to do some fun stuff. Hopefully some fun stuff. Hopefully. Or rather, I have some super cool fun stuff and marketing wants to go use it. Which I think would be very cool. You do something more important now? Like play video games? I don't know if it works like that, Gandhi. Not great. Key and a green. Nope. We're done. We're done. We don't need to take the test again. We've already proven what we need to do. And it's much better to pick the dining room later on in a run, but we're here now, so we're going with it. Boudoir or a kitchen? I'm gonna need more steps, but boudoir could help us in 2 ways. One is we pick up the dice, and 2 is we do a gem. We do a gem on Christmas, which I never would have guessed. That's how we do these. Oh well, already. I'm tired. Let's do this one. Let's do this one. Come on, workshop. Really want those 3 rooms in our pool, but we'll go with it. Lab we don't need. Okay, here's hoping we get a shovel. Alright, so we're breaking even on that one. We really need a shovel. Not get a shovel. I feel like you tend to get gardening items in green rooms. Ooh, if we get a showroom right now, that actually wouldn't be that bad. What's up, Philip? How's it going? Happy Tuesday slash, I guess, maybe Wednesday where you are? Where are all the... Oh, some of them had to be made private for reasons. So, all the ones that are available are available. Anything else is not. What do I have? Alright, I think Quinn is telling me that all of the treasure trove clues are a lie. Wednesday, 7 in the morning, 7:45 in the morning. What's for breakfast? What I love eating for breakfast when I'm in Germany is muesli. I love it. You don't see any. Then they all had to be made private. I forget. It's a lot of locked doors. Ooh, no thank you. I was gonna say, we need a shovel to unlock all these doors, but if we're getting these things unlocked because they're hallways, well, that's not bad either. I like the drawing room. It's a chill room. I like the design. I wish this was a little bit faster so you didn't have to watch the cutscene every time. But it is one quick free gem, which is nice. Oh, Gustavo, what country is that? I am unfamiliar with that flag. Oof. Not a breakfast guy. First meal will be lunch break. That's fair. That's totally fair. Wait, what's that? Is that on? Good. Good. Ugh. Trying to run through it quickly as it moves. Oh, poop, it moved in the wrong direction. That is not at all what we wanted, you. Oh, game. Silly game. Pick up the dollar. Clearly we need the dollar. We're probably not going to spend the other 102. So I like the rotunda. Oh, we could have... Oh. That was dumb. That was dumb. I like the rotunda because it gives you the added ability to rotate rooms, which I did not take advantage of, but it's okay. It didn't really screw anything up. Huh. My steps, I kind of need a kitchen, eh? The dining room's pretty far away. To the closet. Ooh, do we want a compass? We're not really going for the... We're not really going for 46. Yes. not good. Where is that workshop? Where is that workshop? Okay. Oh, we only have one opening. Alright, we might get hosed here. Come on, shovel. Hi, puppy. Hi, puppies. Yeah, I think we're not doing much of anything useful at this point, sadly. Come on, shovel. Yes, shovel. Okay, wait. Was Quinn saying I need to do more armory stuffs? I don't think I need to do armory stuffs. I think I want the rook. There we go. Now that we have the shovel, we can just like start doing stuff. Do I have a lever? I don't. Okay, get something good. No whammies, only something good. The mailroom would have been good. Attic? I have the gems to spare. Let's do the attic. Okay, we're hoping for a broken lever. Room paid for itself. That's always nice. No broken lever. Poop. Alright. So treasure chests we can, treasure maps we can go do, but we don't really need to. Okay, we didn't get the broken lever, so that's a bummer. Ooh, bummer. The end of the run is near. How many? One? One. Oh, so it's only two. Do this. I'm kind of just in speedrunning mode right now. Can I just like get through fast and... Ooh. Hello, keycard. Come on, workshop! Can we get the broken lever in here? Or should we pull the study so we can redraw? We need the lever. We can't do anything without the lever. Ah, useless game. Nope. Can't do anything without the lever. The lever's the one thing that I need. I hate leaving a hole. And oh, I was gonna say that's game. It's almost game. Ooh, we could go for a... Should we bet at all? I've never done a bet this big. Should we bet 100? hoping for 4. Hoping for 4 allowance. No! No, we lost it all. I lost $100 on that spin. Wait, there's still something in this room. $1. I lost $99 on that spin. Yep, that's it. That is the run right there. That's the game. GG. Bummer. This was a really strong start though. Really strong start. Bummer. We're done, right? Nothing else I can do. Should have put the study right here. Should have put the study, then we could have kept going. Is this Blueprints or Korean Gacha mobile game? Yeah, I know. I don't know. Pick this one. Whatever. Whatever. Let's go to Harley's room. Okay, folks, that's the end of this run. We're calling it a day. There's nothing more that I can do here. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you for taking a final exam with me. Thank you for helping. Ooh, a baronial shopping center. Baronial, what a fancy word. Thanks very much for hanging out. Thank you for just hanging out, doing a chill Blueprints run. I know this game is not for everybody. I know we're spoiling it for other people. I love it so much. And I can't play every night, but I really wish every night I could just do a couple runs and just try to make some progress. I have so much left that I have to do in this game, but a lot needs to happen, right? For me to figure out how to do it. We did not solve the King on the Throne. We didn't solve that. I have no clue what the King on the Throne is. No clue whatsoever. It wasn't obvious in all the rooms that we passed, and we passed a lot of rooms. It's not obvious what King on the Throne is, so I gotta still mull over that a little bit more. I'm likely to keep ask for a hint from a friend. He's not willing to give it to me until I spend some more time thinking about it. So, thank you. Thank you to Harvey for all the super chats tonight. Thank you to all my members, One True King, Quinn, and other folks who have been, and Harvey for being members for 61 months. My new catchphrase, what is it? I like it. Gosh darn it.
Why do you date and what meats and the other was on cheeses?
Meats and cheeses always pleases.
What do your parents do? Are they still with us?
My father came.
Tell us about your father.
Meats and cheeses? Yeah, sure. Thank you, Harvey. Thank you. Thank you for continuing to be a member. Thank you to everybody else. Jimmy, thanks for coming to hang out. Hit the like button if you folks have not yet already. We're not going to go do a raid tonight. We're just going to call it at this. But thank you. Thank you for chilling. If you just had this up on another screen, thank you for hanging out. I will see all of you next Tuesday. For sure? Yes. Yeah, definitely for sure. What are we going to play? I don't know. I'm not going to know until next Tuesday. Meats and cheeses always pleases. Heck yes. Yes, please. Have a good night, everybody. Stay safe. Drink your water. Drink your water. Stay hydrated. And have a good start.